Hi! In this video we're diving into the conditional and we are introducing more complex structure by providing ifs inside other ifs. These are called or known such as nested structures. In this case, as you can observe, some of the instructions that can be put inside the block of code of the if-else statement can be in turn another if-else statement. So these nested structures allow us to compare several conditions one after the other, or let's say one inside the other. So here in this first example, if condition 1 is true, then we compare if condition 2 is true, and in this case we perform action 1. Take into account that when we nest if-else, the else depends on the previous if. So this else depends on this last if. So this else will be executed in case that condition 2 is not satisfied. Here it's easy to read since the code is indentated to the right. So you can observe that the same indentation for else is this if. So it's easy to see which ifs represent each else. In this case, we introduce another else at this level, so this else is related to this first if. So action 3 will be executed in case that condition 1 is not satisfied. So here we have an example in which we ask the user for two values, and we want to check if that point is a center or not. Well, in this case, what we are interested in is to know which is the specific sequence of instructions that are carried out. So let's think another time in the memory of the program, and let's see how the variables and the values are assigned. The very first instruction is this one, in which we define a variable x and ask the user for introducing a value. In this case, let's suppose that we introduce a number 9, and then we ask for another value stored in variable y. In this case, let's say that we introduce 0. So having these two values, the next instruction is comparing if x is equal to 0. In this case, this condition is not true, the value of x is 9, so the code goes here to the else part of this statement. So inside this else there are another instruction, in this case if. So here we compare if the condition y is equal to 0. In this case, the value of this variable y is equal to 0, so this condition is true, and then the next instruction that is executed is this instruction inside the if block statement, that is this print. So what will be seen in the terminal, we'll see this print in x-axis. So nested conditionals allow us to perform if-else structure inside other if-else structure, and this allows us to define a more complex scenario to build our programs according to the necessities. Thanks for watching.